Hello again, everybody, and welcome to the Francesa 5 for week number 6. This week, 2 college games, 3 NFL games. But remember, players who place a qualifying same-game parlay of at least $10 on eligible NFL and NCAA football games. There's a lot of good NCAA games tomorrow. We'll receive one standing entry into the weekly squares game. It's a good way to have some fun, a little bonus action. Winning standard squares will be awarded a prize of a $20 bonus bet. You can have more squares if you put more money into your wager. See app and website for more details. That's the Bet Rivers Squares. Go to the Bet Rivers app for all that and for all your information. Now, Francesa 5. Last week we went with Texas Tech, and we won. They won easily over Houston in a battle of unbeatens. Tomorrow they welcome in a Kansas team that moves the ball very well, but is not a good defensive team. Texas Tech's a 14-point favorite. I think they remain unbeaten, and I think they win a shootout, and I think they win it by 3 scores. So I'm staying with Texas Tech. That's game number 1. Game number 2, Michigan, USC. Always a good game. 2 marquee teams. Fun TV game. A lot of good TV games tomorrow. A lot of action. I don't trust Michigan. I think USC lost a tough game to open the season with Illinois. Since then, they've played well. USC is a 2.5-point favorite. I think they have too much firepower for Michigan, and I think there'd be some back and forth action. I think you could have some changing scores back and forth for a while, but then I think USC takes command. I think USC wins it, so give me USC minus 2.5. So Texas Tech minus 14, USC minus 2.5. I've pretty much told you that I think the Jets are walking into a very tough spot against Denver. Denver's a 7-point favorite. I think Denver's defense matches up very well against the Jets want to run the ball. They're going to stop the run. I'm telling you right now, they're going to stop the run. They're going to make Fields throw, and they're going to take away his one receiver. That's going to be a tough outing. And I think they'll do a lot of things offensively with their quarterback. I think Denver wins going away. Denver minus 7. Game number 2, I think, is going to be a fun shootout, high-scoring game. I don't do over and unders. I think this game will be a high-scoring game. Carolina's just got to get off to a decent start. They've buried themselves in games and had to come back. They've won both games at home. Now they get the Cowboys. Cowboys are terrible defensively. They're very efficient offensively. They're running it well. Dak's having a great year. But I like Carolina plus the 3 points. I even think a back to a cover could happen here. Dallas could be up 7 or 8 and, win by 1. They could be up, 9 and win by 2. I mean, I think that could happen for sure. Carolina's getting 3. Give me Carolina plus 3, and I think they could easily win the game outright. And this is a dangerous pick, I admit it. I'm going with the Raiders minus 4 against the Titans, even with Bowers out, because I really think there's a lot of pressure on Pete. He's taking a lot of heat. And I think this is a matchup that Pete can live with, where he's going to be able to run the ball against the Titans, and he's going to be able to really play cat and mouse with Cam Ward, who's having his problems. And I think he will make it very difficult as a veteran defensive coach on Cam Ward in the offense. Give me the Raiders minus 4. So Texas Tech, USC, Denver, Carolina, Raiders, Francesa 5 for week 6. Enjoy.